earthquakes happening everywhere? It's because you greedy bastards are taking all the oil out the earth. Do you know what fossil fuels are used for? The oil lubricates the tectonic plates. So when you take out all of the earth's natural lubrication, this is what happens. Fissures happen in the earth because it's rubbing rock on rock. And as a result, the fault lines form, and then boom, 7,000 dead in Nepal. You understand? And all these earthquakes that are happening in diverse places is happening to wake you up. Is happening because it is biblical prophecy from our King, Jesus Christ, who was a black man. Not that damn helpless-looking beach boy that you want to say he was. Read.
Or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea.
The fish of the sea will tell you the white man's the devil. And every time there's a BP oil spill, spilling all the petroleum that they took out the earth, then now the earth is talking to you. The birds are telling you. The animals are telling you. That's why you got animals that are beaching themselves on the shore. You got birds just dropping dead in the sky. They worried about the bees going extinct because then there would be no more pollination. And here's what blows my mind. This is literally what blows my mind. I'm eating Honey Nut Cheerios, and on the back of the box it said, "Save the bees." And I'm eating my cereal, and I'm like, wait a goddamn minute. Save the bees from who? I don't have pesticide companies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the one that's destroying all of these crops and everything with the pesticides and the GMOs. It ain't not one nigga or SPIC company that's designing this. You understand? Like, we're too busy trying to be Instagram models and go viral on TikTok. We don't give a damn about pesticides or agriculture. Like, I'm such a city slicker. I came to Pasadena and I was amazed that I saw a lemon tree. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's where they come from? Damn. I thought they came from the supermarket. You telling me this just comes out the ground? And y'all have it in your yard? Man, get me a damn squirt. You know what I'm saying? Cut that lemon in half. Jesus Christ, that was the best damn lemon I ever had. But if you talk to the tree, if the lemon tree could speak, you understand? If the birds could talk, if the animals could talk, if the fish could talk, they wouldn't just say, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, that's not what the fish would say. They would say, British Petroleum, you're the devil! That's what they would say. Because you destroyed this place. Y'all think you're supposed to be paying $3,000 for a studio in downtown LA? Y'all think gas is supposed to be damn near $5 a gallon? Y'all think that food and all, listen, I'm driving around and I'm seeing homeless villages that look like the Jabberwock villages. I'm seeing tents under all the expressways. Listen, God designed this planet perfectly. There is enough space and food for all of us. But the problem is, the Bible says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Well, I'll tell you what, I know suicides are up this year. I know murders are up this year. I know depression is up this year. You understand? And that's because of who is ruling the earth. That is because Frankenstein's monster is in the White House and you don't even know it. It's because he sits at the head of the table of the UN and destroys nations and destroys people. And he destroyed God's chosen people. You can't turn around and tell me that black, Hispanic, and Native Indians aren't the salt of the earth. Listen, who sets all the trends? Who invented every form of music in the Western Hemisphere? Who invented the radiator, the street light, the television, even the goddamn light bulb? But Edison stole that too. Because white people, y'all didn't invent anything. Let me tell you what white people invented. The patent office. Y'all invented taking credit for shit. Y'all invented saying, mine, and I'm gonna make money off of it, and no one else. Because you destroy everything that you touch. You understand? And it's why every nation calls you the white devil. The sun don't even like you. You understand me? Like without the sun, nothing could exist on earth. Like the sun is nurturing. Plants and flowers grow towards it. You understand? Like I'm walking around in the California sun, it kisses my face and wraps me like a blanket. It feels amazing. But to a white man, it's trying to give you melanoma. You need SP 150. And then you want to act like y'all built the pyramids. You want to act like y'all were the Egyptians. Ain't it funny? Like I find this tragically funny. Ain't it funny that you watch a movie and the white man's the last samurai? He the last Mohican. You know what I'm saying? Like you watch every movie and he misappropriates their culture and all of a sudden becomes the greatest in their culture. He's the Egyptian, he's the Jew. You know the only time the white man wants to portray history accurately? When you watching 12 Years a Slave. You understand? Like the white man don't ever want to, he want to paint Jesus Christ white. He want to paint the Egyptians white. But he makes sure that all people look like slaves on the movie. Because he wants to tell you who he wants in servitude. He wants to act like black and Hispanic history started at slavery. And here's the problem. If you take a nation and you start their history off at slavery, anything is going to look like progress. Anything is going to look like we have made an advancement. When, let me tell you something, slavery never ended. It just became sophisticated. Because if you were on the plantation, where would you get your clothes? Massa? Where would you get your food? Massa? Your little shanty. Your oppressor. Well, who's your landlord today? Some Jewish cat? Who runs your supermarkets? Another Jewish cat? Who runs Hollywood? Who signs your check? Who determines if you're going to stay inside your house or not? And that's why, let me tell you something. We need to come together. Black and Hispanics, we are better off segregated. We are better off unified with each other and segregated. Because like I said before, black man, woman, and child, Hispanic man, woman, and child, we are an endangered species. What do you do with that endangered species? Like when they declared the giraffe as an endangered species, they created a federal wildlife reserve. And at that wildlife reserve, they put a border around it, gave them their own land, and made sure that nobody would be able to hunt them or poach them anymore. Well, here's the problem. Black man, you the Lion of Judah, still getting poached today. You understand? Issachar, you are the strong ass. That is a donkey. You understand? Being massacred today just for trying to cross a border that was your land anyway. California is Mexico. Texas is Mexico. But y'all want to talk about building a wall? Let me tell you something. There's going to be a wall that's built. And it's going to be white people building our walls in our kingdom. You understand me? What we have to do as a people is we have to come together. We have to unify. We have to support each other. We have to love each other, man. Like black and Hispanics, we are family, man. So when you see one of us get put in a cage, that's your family, man. When you see one of us shot down in the streets by the LAPD, NYPD, any police department in America, that's our family, man. And we better come together.
No cowards in our camp, that'll let their colors fly.
I.S.U.P.K. 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You're here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God coming to save you.
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we talk that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Here's a lot of men down. You dealing with the men of war. We at war. I sided with the Lord of Lords.
Y'all see this?
Comes with all your dishes, pots, and sports knives.
I kind of like this. This is like an apartment and a hotel room. You know what I mean? Yeah. This here right here is about to be holy ground. It's going to be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
My camp undefeated. You cannot debate. You just want the clout. We just want the grades. I'm just trying to get it.
This is going to be glorious.
Why